Come on, Eileen.
Don't do that.
I tell you, I mean.
That's what I heard.
Moment.
When that song came out, that's all my buddy Rich and I heard.
What?
Come on, Eileen.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, welcome back to our Super Round.
Sonic! Hey, Matt! Bonina!
I hope you understood all of that.
If you didn't, use more drugs.
Today we got a SS Rajamouli song.
Who?
From one of his films. Not him singing. He's
I
not
was
singing.
excited. I thought he was going to bust out the banjo.
But it has Ram Charan in it. It's
On a banjo?
Yes, it's from
Excellent.
It's from the movie
Magadheera.
and we've seen a couple scenes from this.
Oh, yeah?
It was the 1 soldier versus 100.
Oh,
on,
yeah,
on the
way
cliff.
back. We loved that.
And I believe we've also seen one with like a horse racing in it. And so this is one of the SS Rajamouli films. It was one of his earliest, before Iga, before Bahubali, before obviously RR.
I didn't realize that he and Ram Charan have such a long-lasting relationship
And I do
in
believe,
collaboration.
I believe this film is also about reincarnation.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I remember that being an issue, not an issue, being a part of the subject matter.
Yeah.
That was brought to our attention with that video of the fight scene where he's defending the
But I would love to see
woman.
more SS Rajamouli films. Let us know if this should be our next film that we should watch.
And Ram Charan.
Yes. Here we go. What a sexy man.
Did you buy that at Ross Dress for Less? No, of course not. I didn't think so. Well, she changed.
Maybe one version is her reincarnated self. Or he's just really drunk.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing.
It sounds like Yalaman.
It does. Nice.
Good thing she's not wearing orange.
True that.
They are, though. He must be drunk.
Yeah. That was nice. Oh!
That's definitely Dollar Mendy. I'd be shocked.
Oh, nice.
Go get her. Now I want to know what happens.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and very interesting video. I mean, it was
obviously
very original.
We need to. If I had to guess, like the two he's seeing are like from the different lives, maybe.
Absolutely,
that he had, like
right.
Maybe
That's
he's having, I don't know, flashbacks or something of a different life
or visions of
Well, because obviously that looked modern, and the scenes we've seen all look like they were much older.
And I don't remember which of the two girls was the one he was saving, and that was from. I think that's the past life.
Yep.
Clearly, it's those two coming in and out, and it seems like the one that disappears all the time is the one from the past.
Yeah. I'm Charan, so he's such a good-looking man. People in my film club that saw RRR, and it was most of them, they want him to be the new Bond.
I could see it.
He's like, he's insanely attractive.
I'm sorry to tell you, it's probably going to go to Harry Styles.
No, it is not.
He's in consideration.
That's weird. Anyways, I think SS Rajamouli has a thing for practical sets.
Yeah.
I think he's an old school, and it'd be interesting to talk to, obviously. I would love to talk to SS Rajamouli, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think he's very old school, like a Steven Spielberg. He's like, I want everything. You know,
Authentic,
I know Bahubali was
legitimate.
a little different.
Yeah.
Because it was such a massive, massive thing.
Yeah.
And not to say there's not a ton of CGI in RRR, but he, I believe, tried to build a lot of it.
Yeah.
As much as he could.
As much practical and real as possible.
And I know, obviously, I'm sure this had a big budget, but not as big as, what he had once he proved he could do, Bahubali level things.
Right.
That his budgets just grew and grew and grew. And then I think his creme de la creme creation is RRR.
Absolutely it is.
He's got the budget and he's got the knowledge of entertainment, which is why I'd be excited to watch more of his stuff, because obviously, even though Bahubali is probably our least favorite, I'd be interesting to watch it again, though, because that was our first SS Rajamouli film.
Yeah.
So we didn't really understand who he was, what style of filmmaker he was.
And we didn't understand either the history of the progression of visual effects' evolution in Indian cinema.
But obviously, what SS Rajamouli is really good at is making entertaining films.
Yeah.
They're not going to be really grounded for a lot, especially even though RR is really grounded.
But he doesn't go absurdist.
No.
Yeah. He does not become absurd.
Well, I don't know. The beginning of Iga, some of the acting.
But...
And also a killer fly is a little absurd.
I might be parsing words here. That just is ridiculous.
I know, but it's fun.
It's the
best.
best.
Fact that he can make such ridiculous
It is so freaking
things,
good.
So fun. His films are just for entertainment and fun.
It would not surprise me if he has an amazing sense of humor.
Yeah.
I bet he's a pretty great guy when it comes to sense of humor.
The fact that he knows what audiences want.
Yeah.
And how to do it in a mass style with entertainment value.
And the thing that boggles my mind, not just with him, but anybody who's a director that has visual effects incorporated, is all of the technical things that go into it's one thing to have the vision. That in and of itself, I can comprehend that. I can comprehend visualizing a story. But then taking that visualization and turning it into a reality, when you consider just something as what seems as simple as her spinning into his arms and disappearing. Conceptualize that easily. Storyboard that. And she's going to spin into his arms and disappear. Great. Now get on set and film it.
Yeah.
And make my audience believe what they just saw was that. That's where it goes into a whole other world for us actors.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let us know if this should be the next S.S. Rajamouli film we watch. Obviously, I'd love to get to another one. Obviously, the last one we saw was RRR.
Yeah.
That being our favorite, followed by Iga.
Iga.
But then the only other two we saw are Bahubali 1 and Bahubali 2.
Yeah.
And so I know he has a lot more. I think he even has one or two more with NTR. So
I know he's worked with both of them pretty extensively.
He likes his actors.
It makes sense that when you realize it's one of the reasons I think RRR is so good is the working relationship they had with each other and the trust they have in each other, that they can just be their full-fledged selves and fully trust each other in the process.
I don't know what his next film is, but how big it's going to be worldwide.
The expectations are going to be
worldwide.
Yeah, he's entering
now a worldwide director.
He has entered the echelons of the Nolans and the I don't even want to say Tarantino, because Tarantino doesn't have the breadth of international power that a Christopher Nolan or a Spielberg or a Cameron.
Yeah.
Rajamouli's there now.
Whatever it's going to be is going to be
highly
anticipated by the world.
What I would love to see? A combination that they can do through creative artists, because that's who he signed with. That is a definitively Indian film, but incorporates some big A-list names from Hollywood, and it becomes this international juggernaut companion piece of
as long as they
Indian America. Let him rule the roost.
Yeah, like don't interfere.
It's his vision. It's his control. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let us know if this should be our next S.S. Rajamouli film. If not, what should be the next S.S. Rajamouli film we watch? And Ram Charan.
And NTR.
Let us know down below.